After I assembled the main house in my story, I painted it but wasn't really happy with the results. It looked a little flat and I wanted more texture and dimension to it, so I started making some changes. The first thing was I worked on the roof, and I got some of these wooden shingles that I painted, and you can see the difference here. It's more texture and visual interest. I'm also going to texture these chimneys up a bit. The next thing I'm going to do is add siding on the whole house. I'm also replacing the shutters. You can see here, originally I had just drawn lines to indicate where the slats are. And I found some dollhouse shutters online that actually have slats, so I'll be adding those and replacing the ones that are here. I also cut off this upper balcony. This was here before and wood paneled it. It was just casting too much shadow over the main entrance where I'll be shooting a scene. Also, instead of these flat pieces, I'll add dowels for columns and use spindles to create a balcony. I'm making some progress on the house. As you can see, I've taken off the old shutters, and I'm also removing all these joists to keep the paneling flat. You can see this corner is done, and then the new shutters will go here by the windows. When adding the siding, some areas are angled, which makes it a little tricky. So for those, I basically cut out the shape and mount the siding right on there. Then I can cut it and glue it out, glue that whole shape on there. For the siding, I'm using these bamboo strips. They're nice and thin and the right width, and they're easy to cut because they're thin. And you can see I'm cutting out the shape here, basically using my knife to cut out the patterns. So this works fairly well for getting all the pieces cut that I need. So the exterior of the house is finally done. The paneling definitely took the longest. I also made the columns and the new balcony. There are a few touch-ups needed, but for the most part it's done. I added some flower pots and things just for some detail. Then I'll have to get a big section of lawn. I'll use a grass roll that they sell for train models. So that's it. Now I better get back to building some more sets.